A joint effort between the Montgomery County Council and County Executive Mark Elrich will provide funding to help protect women's reproductive rights locally.
When the Supreme Court threatens to return the United States to medieval times by overturning Roe v. Wade.
Back in May of this year, Montgomery County Councilmember Nancy Navarro hosted a press conference to announce the introduction of a resolution supporting the preservation of abortion rights under Roe v. Wade. The resolution came following the leaked draft U.S. Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe v. Wade. The landmark 1973 U.S. Supreme Court ruling that protects a pregnant person's unequivocal right under the U.S. Constitution to choose to have an abortion.
That provide reproductive health services have the appropriate funding and capacity to safeguard reproductive rights in our communities.
Now the initiative reached the next step.
We're very pleased that all of you are here today.
On Thursday, County Executive Mark Elrich announced that the county will provide $1 million through the Abortion Access Grant Program to community-based organizations providing direct services that support the right to access abortion care.
A woman's right to choose, we thought was a fundamental right that was enshrined in Roe v. Wade. And the Supreme Court undid that.
We are not going to stand for that. In Montgomery County, we are going to fight back against it in the state of Maryland, and at a moment of darkness and of tragedy, we are going to be a light for the country, a light for the rest of the state, and we are going to show by the power of our example that we don't take backward steps when it comes to rights. We take forward steps. We add rights for people. We don't take rights away.
When the Supreme Court decision or potential decision was leaked, we began thinking about what we could do. And we want a woman to be able to go to a safe place, even if they're not a resident of Montgomery County, because they're all human beings, and this is a human right. And so we made a decision that we would create this $1 million grant program. We earmarked the money. The council was supportive. And today we're proud to announce that the applications are now open.
The grants will be administered by the county's Department of Health and Human Services and the Office of Grants Management. It will provide $50,000 to a maximum of $500,000 for up to 1 year. Officials say the deadline for eligible organizations to apply is October 10th at 9 a.m.
A decision over your body is yours, and healthcare decisions are between doctors and patients, not between politicians and residents.
Which is why I am delighted and pleased that the County Executive and the County Council have funded the Abortion Reproductive Rights and Related Services Act and Grant Program. This program will make a difference.
Protecting women's rights, health, and choices.
I am here today to tell you that desperate women make desperate choices. In 1966, 7 years before the Roe v. Wade decision, I had an illegal abortion. We drove for almost an hour to a farmhouse somewhere in Baltimore County, where a masked man, I presumed to be a doctor, performed my abortion without anesthesia. After the procedure, I was returned to the movie theater on Utah Street, and I made my way home.
Abortion continues to be legal here in Maryland and in Montgomery County, and we will stand up for the right of women and pregnant people to access this critical health care.
To learn more, visit mcmdgrants.fluidreview.com. Reporting in Rockville, Jordan Lindsay.